So hi everybody, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. I just finished everybody's quests. Well, not quests. I just finished everybody's stories, and now I'm just going through the side jobs. So, side stories? Side stories. Whatever. So I'm in the coastlands right now. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Oh, you know what? I should change my party a bit. Oh, who are you? Oh, this guy wants to clean the seas. Curious. I don't know, maybe he'll help Princess Mary. Nah, I didn't think so.
Hello, friend.
He just has a cool
Fact
name, so I
is-
thought maybe he'd help out. Shoot. Anyway, I should get Elfin or Cyrus in my party. And get rid of Prim or Ophelia. Or I'll just... Yeah, I should. I hate doing this. Let's put Elfin in. So I'm gonna lose my guided person? Probably. Does he come back? Is he stuck? Alright, I'm gonna leave here. They said something about flowers to the south. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wasn't there a chest around here somewhere? Cobblestone gap towards path on left behind tree. I missed that one. I gotta run the street. Oh, I missed that.
Let's see what you got.
How fast? Oh,
Here goes nothing.
Elfin has nothing on, by the way. He is
Out of my way.
nothing.
I am ready.
How fast can Primrose kill everything? Go! Hannibal career! I'm in a level 11 zone.
The show is over.
Everybody's... Alright. Well, I wanted to do more coastline ones concerning, but it's okay. have information now. Oh, good.
Huh?
Well, now you can watch my stream since you're home. I'm just side questing. Wait, is this Lady Ravis? Or Cordelia? What are you doing here? Oh, Noah, I do hope you're all right. She has never left my letters unanswered for so long before. I didn't know what else to do with myself, so I came here. I do hope that nothing is the matter. Alright. Keeping up with the Wyndhams. Stealing all your stuff. Thanks, Cordelia. Inquire. A descendant of a renowned Hornburgian knight and protector of the Dragonstones left her by her father. As she spends most of her time indoors, she doesn't have any friends, though she feels a special connection with her pen pal, a young girl living far away. Oh, isn't it the girl that bought my notebook for Trust's story? I think so.
Ho ho!
Relic in town, you say, eh? Let's see. So Cordelia's friend is probably up here. Maybe. Oh gosh. Ooh, new weapons for sale. She sells souvenirs to tourists, though her parents intend for her to take over family business. She is traveling the world in search of treasure before that happens. Alright. Just stealing everyone's crap. I did not do enough merchanting with Trestle House. I can't steal
I'm
from you?
truly sorry.
Oh, you're closing up shop. Okay. Oh man, I love that everything's 100%. Eventually I'll come back to the trust. Ooh, I don't remember what you
How do you
wanted.
do?
Quara Agosto. She comes from a land so far south of here that you'll not find it on any map. I haven't been back there in a dozen years or more. I have no interest in going back by now either. Yet the one thing I do miss is the sweet smell of quatrate blooms that grow there. Okay, so I need to find quatrates. Probably from Marceline. Can I steal from the doggo? What can I steal from a doggy? Oh, a necklace. And a dirty ball of fun. Yummy. He's a good dog. I took his ball. So you have a name. Mara. Oh, that's right. I learned her story, and some guy who's getting executed now feels better about it because I told him about his ex-girlfriend. I guess. Thank you for all these components for Elfin.
Welcome.
You're just preaching. What about you? You have a name? Oh my gosh. Dazzling artwork. Aha! Do you have a name?
Welcome.
Merchant. Soul stones. Steal. I was about to complain. I wish this went faster. I'm literally stealing everything he's got.
Hello.
Um. Oh, racist hat. I'm not gonna steal the dancer garb. What about you?
To tell the truth,
Variety of wares for hunters. I'm probably never gonna wear any of this stuff anymore. Let Tressa come back nearby there. Someone's cutting a line. Axes, axes, axes. So is there even a normal, like, weapons shop here? Not. What about you? Swords, swords, swords. Alright, and you. Daggers. I have like 4 soul knives. So I haven't seen anything in here that's like important to buy or steal. Although that is probably good. Byron's ring. I'll take that, thank you. I'll need that for someone. I've had quite a bit of luck lately. I managed to get my hands on the ring said to be an heirloom of the very house Byron. Got a pretty deal on it. Now it's up to my own skill to piece it out in as many pricey bits as I can. Well, I took it. Ooh, the Sword of Socrat. Darn it!
Good day, Taylor.
Ing the Diarist. I hope you're chronicling your days. A diary is a record of all you hold in your heart, you know. I've been keeping my diaries without fail for 70 years. I've got enough volumes to fill a whole library by now. But I don't have much to write about these days, of course. Is there still anything for an old man to experience so thrilling that it demands to be recorded in a diary? I don't know. Dust. I have nothing left to write. Nothing's worth writing at any rate. And yet I must press on, else I betray the promise I made her so long ago. So I write for her. That's sweet. Now, I'm assuming I need to find a bit of information for him. Gil the butler. Miss Noah's outlook has greatly improved. Her smiles have been lighting up the halls.
yes.
One must get out the throng and do business. Ah, the windows. Trying to keep up with you. Descended from a wealthy and prestigious line of merchants, he managed to further grow his family's fortune by creating a successful trading consortium and propagating it across the continent. However, he regrets not being able to save his deceased wife with his riches. A nice shield from him. What about you? Butler of the Wyndham family. Upon his master's approval, he uses whatever means necessary to secretly dispose of anyone who gets too close to Noah. Alright. No girlfriends for you. Or boyfriends, sorry. No boyfriends, Noah.
Good day.
Alright. What about you? You wish to know why I'm here? Well, my specialization isn't exactly virtuous. A forbidden shield that I cannot steal. I'll take your stuffed toy and your tag collar. Why do you have dog stuff? Alright, what's in here? Noah in here? Doesn't look like it. Thank you for your patronage to the
heaven. Indeed.
side quest fund. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, the Barker. Take your healing great bunch, thank you. Where is Noah? I hope she's not in the cave back there. She was sick. Travel banter. Ah, now that's the best drink I've had in a long time. You said that last time too. I did? Well, speaking the truth, here, have a taste of that. Not bad. You boys look like you're having fun. Ah, Primrose, pull up a seat and join us. I'd be delighted. Do you want me to pour you more? That'd be grand. We've got lots to talk about after all. Not bad at all. Nice chat. That sounds perfect. Drunk. Oh, they dozed off. I suppose they were tired. Oh, they look so cute sneezing away like that. Hi, Ophelia.
hello. Hello.
Well, let me take all your nuts. I don't know if those are permanent speed boosts or temporary, so I haven't used any.
Splendid.
Alright. Did you have anything? No. Wait, where the heck is Noah? Wait, you don't have a quest?
You see,
I thought I had a... She was
Hi
orange
there.
before. Oh. Introduction to Adventure. Anything good in here? That's just defense.
Greetings.
Doesn't have any special information. Oh wait. No, there's nothing special in here. Alright. I'm so confused. Wait, are you even in my journal? Diarist design. Oh, yeah, keeping up with notes. A letter from Noah has yet to arrive. I don't remember where Noah lives. Well. I thought someone here wanted me to kill the Leviathan or something, which I did. Some years back now, our ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up long ago and everyone went their separate ways. But I haven't stopped believing that the captain's still alive out there somewhere. A great man he was. You know him anywhere by his beard. Should you ever see such a man as travels, I'd be mighty pleased if you could bring him to me here. Alright. Ah. Do you have a crest I can take from you? No. Alright, I'm gonna provoke him. Because he probably will drop a crest.
Let us beginning. What next?
I really need to get more animals.
Miss its me. Come in, if thou darest.
Ah, spears.
Let in the hunt begin. Miss its me. Come in, if thou darest. Miss its me. Let in my arrow fly and true.
Yay! Broken.
Come in. Come in. I will not be letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Feels like it takes forever with on it.
Come in, if thou darest. Listen to me. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt come.
Forever.
I will not be the coming if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin. I will not be thy prey. Letting my arrow fly and true. Miss it to me. Letting the hunt begin.
Aw, no kidding.
Letting my holding back nothing. I will not be that. Letting my
Riveting
arrow
fight.
fly and true. What next? Miss it to me. I will not be letting my arrow fly and true.
Linda, do more damage.
Miss it to me. Letting my arrow fly and true.
I mean, 250 is pretty good, but
Letting my arrow holding back nothing. Letting my arrow
can we just,
visits me.
we
Letting
just
my
call me the
arrow
winner?
fly and true.
like, gonna win. Still full health.
Coming if thou darest. Visits me. What next?
I mean, you keep missing, so I'm gonna win eventually, man. Just die,
Visits me. Letting my arrow
just
fly
die,
and true.
please.
Letting my holding back nothing.
Please just die.
What next? Visits me. Coming if thou
Someday.
darest.
We'll be done with this.
I will not be the
You know,
coming
it's the
if
worst.
thou
I don't even know.
darest.
I probably already have his crest. I don't know.
Letting
Although
my
I
arrow
haven't really
fly and true.
been here talking to everybody in a while, so maybe not.
Visits me. Come in, if thou darest. Let in my arrow. Here coming.
It's better.
What next?
Lisa. Oh my gosh, finally.
Thou didst fight with
Forever.
courage.
Do I get... Yes! Got a mercenary crest. Good. Jerk. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, cool. How many of this do I have? I have 2, and I need 3. Alright, so there's one more mercenary somewhere that I need to kill. Take his crest. Who's over here? Le Mans. Didn't I give him that? Okay, so I'm gonna try to provoke him and see if this will give him the nudge.
Now, let us hunt him. Come
And
in,
I think
if thou
looks like I've
darest.
already done this. But maybe it'll work with animals. At least it's only a 2-star.
Come in, if thou
So-
darest.
Go a little faster. A lot faster.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Nope, that was not the right answer. But he said he wanted a nudge. Do I need to... Oh, shoot. Wait, do I need to guide him somewhere? I don't know where.
Oh,
Where are the Wyndhams anyway? Oops. And there's a lot of noble families here.
Hail.
Prosperity of this town is due entirely to the sacred flame. Okay. Who are you? He likes ladies. That's you. Okay. So he's not going to be helping Lamont with his adventuring anytime soon. Oh! Oh, I had the egg from you! Oh. Didn't remember why I had an egg.
No way!
My father told me to stay away from people I don't know. Alright. Daughter of Bishop... Oh, this is the little girl I helped. Daughter of Bishop Donovan. She plays with her neighbor Daniel. And she can be found competing with Ellen and Flynn to see who can give Daniel the most shells at the show of friendship. So yeah, this is the little girl we helped with Ophelia.
Hello there.
Since you taught me about the road, we've been working on breaking new paths as well. People and goods are on the move again, and it should be good for business and even better for prices. He provides all manner of food and sundries to various people along with those lands.
Hello there.
Oops. I did a quest for him already.
What?
What about you? When you're a nobleman like me, you can buy anything you wish. Okay. probably not gonna help Lamont. But yeah. I'm sure a commoner wouldn't understand, but it takes a great deal of money to maintain the lifestyle that one expects of a noble. At times, one must even lower oneself to the level of common villains. But that's not anything you need about either, obviously. Okay. You have a name. What about you?
Yes.
That night brings a smile to my face. She has a special rod.
Good day.
Let's just declare it. That I'm taking all his stuff from. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. It looks like there aren't any quests in here. Although there is an item somewhere. Oh, he knows about Donovan's condition. Apparently I didn't know that. A bishop charged for looking after the town's cathedral, whose ancestors were servants of the sacred flame. He decided to become a priest when visiting Flame's Grace with his father. His wife shares his faith, and together they have a daughter. And now I know about his condition? Isn't he Donovan? Yeah. But he wants to let someone know he's far too busy. I don't know who that someone is. But now I know it. And that's why I put Alphen in my party.
Come, come.
Oh, I didn't do you either. Oh, new weapons. He renounced his noble heritage to become a cleric. Despising those who value wealth and status above all else, he sacrificed everything to serve the sacred flame, and in doing so earned the respect and admiration of the faithful. Somehow that gives me new weapons for sale. Whatever. He looks like an old lady from the back. Hey, kiddo. Oh, Daniel. He plays on the beach with Ellen Flynn and Bishop Donovan's daughter, Lysa. Their favorite pastime at the moment is to play at being merchants, using shells instead of money. I'm taking your candy. Alright. Okay, well, I got one piece of info out of here. I don't know who I need to give it to, but I have it. Is there anyone else? I don't know what to do for Lamont. I didn't see anybody who... Maybe I need to kill this person to get something inside his house.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt begin.
Aha! Good job, Linda. Oh.
Letting my arrow fly true.
Now I feel bad. I'm just
Thou
beating
didst
people up
fight
left
with
and right.
range.
Look, I just want to go in your house, man. Hey! You managed to get in here? Not bad. An elderly man who worships at the cathedral every day. After injuring his back, he prayed for speedy recovery, though it was ultimately his daily exercises that saw him restored to good health. Nevertheless, he credits it to his unwavering faith. Maybe I need you to talk to Lamont. Oh, he's got lots of cat's eyes. 20%. Sure. You know what? I bet Ophelia can guide him. And Lamont is still dead, I think. Yeah. Hi, Cyrus. Change party. Just for side questing. Oh, hi, Prim. I'd rather get like the 100% possibilities for most of this stuff. Oh, she's still got some. That's right. I know your faith is a product of the flame. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Thanks. Doing it for the quests. Shoot. What did the guy on the beach want? Oh, he wants me to find his captain, which I doubt this is his captain. No. Okay. Let me leave town. And see if Lamont's back up. No? Fine, I'll like leave. Still don't know what to do with this lady. I don't understand why it says I didn't provoke them. I've beat both of them up. Okay. Darn it. Do I need to guide him? I can't guide him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Stone guard, you're right here. What's going on here? Maybe I'll be able to finish one of these. Steal the world blind. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. See that there. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Did I ever inquire you? Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, where's this quest? Oh, it's in this house.
Fine date.
Neighborly grandpa. Oh, hi.
Ah,
Russell. Yes, yes. How can I help you? Russell, have you found the third volume of The Mountaineer's Journey yet? Yes, in fact, I have up to volume 4. Good, then I'll get to work on volume 3. In the meantime, could you get started on the 4th tome over there? But of course, Dominic. My life's been very different since being arrested for stealing that tome. After I was released, I had no place to go and eventually drifted to this town. I'm now learning about manuscripts from Dominic. He's taken me as his apprentice. I can't find work as a scholar, but there's not really much I can do otherwise. Thankfully, Dominic picked me up, despite the fact that I reeked of liquor and hopelessness. I've dedicated myself to being his apprentice. I won't make foolish mistakes I did in the past. Someday I hope to write my own books and donate them to libraries the world over. That's why we're currently researching the histories of the land, but we're still lacking information on certain places. I'd love to look into it myself, but I have enough work from Dominic to keep me busy for days. Now, this is the guy, if you don't remember. Frostlands. If you don't remember, this is the guy from Cyrus's story that stole a book and was very quickly arrested. Could have a name too. Why did I only buy one of those before? He makes paper. I can't buy that.
Hello.
I'm just going to steal from you, don't mind me. Archibald the Crusher. I'm focusing on my training. My future in the arena depends on it. Ah. Big bastard, this one. So keep at distance and use a bow. Or close the gap and go to work with the dagger. I've seen folks fare well with ice and dark aspects and attacks, but no one trick will be enough. It's a hard fight regardless. Interesting. So I guess he's from Victor's Hollow. Oh, hi. The town's cleric. He has a fondness for books and even authored one that explains the teachings of the sacred flame in simple terms. He distributes copies of it to curious children. Now there's an item somewhere. I have so much stuff now. Oh. That wasn't far.
The hells?
I don't know if I need to go in that house or not. Someone lost their sister.
Say again?
What do you want? So, if I remember correctly, they were trying to get into this guy's house. Alright, what do you want? I'm as proud of my words as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? I guess I'm gonna beat you guys up. Beat you all up.
Letting us hunt him.
I surprised him.
Letting my arrow fly.
Surprised him even more with my snow leopard.
Messaged me.
Who has a
Letting the
spear
hunt
for a tail.
begin.
So how long is this one gonna take?
What next?
Oh, you hit me for one? You suck.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Okay, cool. That was quick.
The hunt ends.
Like, I don't know how many of these guys I gotta beat up. Oh, just one. What? You planning to get in my way? I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Wait for me, boss. You've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. That's it. That's it. Ha! Looks like my troubles are not over yet. But do I have to save you like 10 times or something? Hey! It's just no good. No matter how many times I run that lad out, he comes back like a bad leaf. No one'd be that bloody persistent without reason. Did someone put him up to this?
Say again?
How hard are you to kill? Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna get Ulbrich out. I don't remember where the tavern is, so I'm gonna go up here first. Oh, what do you want?
Well then.
I'm studying the Ventus dynasty. Guess I don't have your information. This tome came from a land across the sea. It appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live there. It's written in a script that I can't read. I can't guide him. Nathan, you can't just enter a person's home like this. I can, and I did. Notorious philanderer of a noble household. Ever since inheriting his family fortune, he's been shamelessly indulged in perverse pleasures. Doubtless his uncle in Goldshore disapproves of his behavior. So I'll just take these from you, thank you.
Well, you see...
I beat up the Lord of the Forest. Okay. Tavern. Wait. Yeah, tavern's this way. Can I guide Russell? No. Wait, is this guy a... I don't think so. No. I was just wondering if he was a translator. Are you a translator?
Hello there.
No. Yes. Alright. Hanet, you go back to being a nobody. Dancer. Whoops, no, not that one. This one. I'm just gonna optimize. Oh, that doesn't give you accessories. restore HP. And give him the physical belt, because that's pretty good. And then Ulbrich, we're gonna beat some people up. I challenge you, because I don't feel like doing it with the Panther Leopard for forever. Challenge! Yeah. A battle, fair and square.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Alright, cool. He's already better than Linda.
Have at you. Have at you.
Aww. No missing. That hurt.
Have
That
at
hurt. You know what? The
Have at you. Out of my way.
optimization does not make evasion
Have at you.
a priority.
Now then.
Also, this
battle
sword's
is
way
truly
better.
yours.
Oh, come on.
Now then. Have at you. The battle is truly joy. My blade is unbending.
Where the hell
Will
go?
you fight with us? The battle is truly joined.
Yeah, let's go with the axe. Maybe that'll hit more often. Although it looks like the sword's a lot
The
better.
battle is truly joined.
It just never hits.
Now then,
Oh my gosh.
the battle is truly joined.
Clearly I need to pop accuracy up.
Victory shall.
Oh my gosh.
Have at you.
What the heck, sword?
Have at you.
Okay, you're done. You're done. We're doing X. Not doing this anymore.
Now then. Now then. Out of my way. Now then.
Darn it.
The battle is true.
Die!
Have at you.
Please? No, it's fine.
Damn.
Okay, there we go.
The thrill of the fight.
Oh, level up. Ah, thanks for letting me beat you up. Did I beat you up too?
To tell the truth,
Hey, you! I got a secret you might be interested in, but I can't give it away for free. Steal it. Oh, really? The somewhat snooty man supplies the town's general store with various wares. Though he consorts with those he deems worthy, he holds his sundry goods in high regard, no matter their origin or purpose.
Say again?
Oh. Hmm. Well, darn it. Can I challenge you? No. challenging you, just for fun. There's something about his sister
It's a
Layla.
good day for battle. Now then. The battle is now then, out of my way! Victory shot! With each battle, I grow stronger.
I don't know if that does anything. Just keep beating you up. I must have already done this before, like before today. Okay, yeah, nothing changed. Oh, back to full. Oh, he leveled up. That's right. So what was that about his sister? And I clearly don't have that information. But I think I talked to everybody. Oh, I didn't inquire you. Wow. He serves the disreputable Nathan's holy cousin pays well. I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you just gotta make a dollar.
Well,
Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched the brush again. A clear mystery, fair to say, and I'm settling to solve it. So I need to learn about Ventus for him. And this guy just had good stuff to sell. Not making very good progress. Wait. I'm not making very good progress at all. I'm just gonna keep going. Everhold. Anything here? I don't think I got to inquire everyone here before. Actress's role. Mysterious woman endowed with incredible powers who has come to our world from the realm of magic. While she lives a quiet life with a shopkeeper in town, she strives to find a way to return to her home. Okay. I think I wasn't high enough level to get her story before. This little kid's an actress. And pretty much the whole town is actresses. A Legion dagger. Eh. Actually, that's pretty good for roll break. He does not need elemental attack. a butler and guardian of a young man who was groomed to become an assassin. Not only had he served his young master faithfully since the day of his birth, he also assisted him with the latest escapade. Little does the youth know that his birth parents were the ones who charged the butler with his duties. Challenge! Oh man. This guy's strong.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly.
Ooh. Magic.
Now then, out of my way. The battle is true.
The sword's like, I'm gonna work for the first few turns, and then I'm gonna stop working.
Now then. Have at you. Out of my way. Have at you. My blade is unbending. When he'll fight with us.
That sword's awesome. Woo!
The thrill of the fight.
Got a shadow soul stone out of it. I'm in your house. What's this?
Good day.
I was researching the history of this town when I learned something interesting. The Grand Theatre back there used to be a fort. Fascinating, right? Tell me more. Oh. A young man trained to be an assassin from an early age with the expectation he'd take over the family business. Discontent with his lot, he fled his family home and went to hiding in this town, where he hones his skills with the intention of one day turning them against his parents. Okay. Sweet. Well, I took your dagger, so guess you're not doing that anymore. No. A rare stone. I wonder how much crap I have to send. Is there any other, are there any quests in here anymore? Did I do them all? Oh, I didn't inquire. Theater Etiquette Part 1. Please remain quiet during the performance. Patrons who do not maintain appropriate standards of behavior will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Theater Etiquette Part 2. Please refrain from excessive consumption of food and beverages in the theater. Patrons who fail to maintain appropriate standards of tidiness when eating will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Alright, man. Why do you have blinding dust in here? Last but not least, Theater Etiquette Part 3. Please refrain from engaging other patrons in combat that adversely affects the enjoyment of others. Patrons whose fisticuffs obstruct the view of those around them will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Wasn't really expecting that one. Does that include, killing the theater owner? 'Cause I did that. I don't feel like going through anything else in here right now. Oh, those are different statues over on the side there. So I guess I did everything here, quest-wise. For now, unless someone else decides to move in here for their quest. Still there. Alright. I was hoping to learn more information from up here. That's fine. Next. Oh, I think one of the ladies in Goldshore wanted me to get her something from Marcella. So here I go. So I shall steal everything from everybody again. That's what I do. Do you have quatrates here? No. that would be too easy. Already inquired everyone? Sweet. I'm looking for a quadrate, please. Oh shoot, how do I get to this guy? Oh yeah, this stupid staircase right there. Alright, can I guide
Hello,
you?
friend.
Because I know where he is. I could stand to learn much from your splendiferous speechcraft, sister. Cool. I gotta take him to his son. I can't challenge him. Must be level 70. Shoot. I'll never talk to you. This night Ardant has been dispatched to the land to deal with any roving bandits, vicious fiends, or other villainous beings that may be found in the many abandoned ruins near Marsalem. Knights of the Order are occasionally tasked with such surveys. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I can't go there. Oh, travel banter. Oh no! What's the matter, Tressa? Look at my skin, Ophelia. I've got this nasty boil. I guess I haven't been taking very good care of myself lately, but it sure isn't easy with all this traveling and fighting. I know what you mean. My hair's all frazzled and frayed, but I suppose it's no use. Good nights of sleep and warm baths are a luxury on the road after all. Not that men seem to care much. Indeed. Ahem! Something the matter, fair ladies? Oh look, it's the old medicine man. Hey, who are you calling old? I'm just teasing, Alpin. Anyway, what brings you here? It seems he's brought us something. You bet I have. Feast your eyes on this. This here is lovely lace, an herb known for smoothing and softening the skin. Rub it on any blotches, wrinkles, or boils and watch them fade away. And that's not all. Mix it with water and run it through your hair to make your locks flow like silk. Why, it sounds like a miracle. Wow, you really do have all sorts of treasures in that bag of yours. Haha, it's just what I do. So if I want some of this, how much would it cost me? I wouldn't think of selling it to my friends. It's yours for free. Oh, you're too kind. It's like he was sent down to us by Elfric himself. That's actually kind of cute. Alright. I haven't stolen from you yet. Alright, what else in this town? I mean, I got a guy executed. Well, I shouldn't say that. He was going to get executed anyway. I just got it done faster because I finished his quest. That was one of the guys over here. Oh, someone up there has a quest for me. Oh. A young man and descendant of servants to the crown. He is held in high regard by both the king and general for his great wisdom. His handsome face has also earned him many admirers around the kingdom. Oh, Captain Roth. I spoke with General Lenar. Guards will continue to patrol the ruins for the time being. Hi, Brunner. Even with Red Eye defeated, the monsters of the area are uncontrollable as ever. A sworn knight whose sense of duty is second to none. Though as tough as anyone on the battlefield, he's a sweet man to his wife, but prefers to keep his true disposition a secret from his troops. I wanted more juice than that. Alright. Man. Steal everything. Alright. Oh. Quest giver. Is it the king? I'm glad you've come, particularly now. I am just now considering a new entertainment I might offer to my people. People do not live merely to survive each day, they live to see the pleasures they hope tomorrow might bring. That is why one of my duties to my people is to provide them with the pleasures that give them the strength to make it through each day. I have asked for the opinions of my vassals, and have come to a decision. I must not please only the rich and fortunate. And so I have decided to put on a series of plays that will bring pleasure to the masses. But my advisors and I know little of such things. Play acting in the world of theater, we will need to make this production a success. I must admit that I have little faith in our success as it stands. Okay. The King of Marcelin. Though he has never left the safety of his palace, he's a wise ruler who always thinks about his citizens first. He takes great pride in being beloved by his people. What can I steal from the king? Healing Great Bunch. Just picture it, the players, the music, and acting. Nothing is quite like the experience of live theater. Perhaps if some of the actors and others who work in the theater tried to appeal to the king, he would see the value of such a production. Okay. This government official is a self-professed devotee to the theater who attends as many shows as he can. He trained as an actor earlier in his life, during which time he made an effort to study the techniques of his peers, a habit which has since become a hobby. So, do I need to guide the people from Theater Town here? Tempest protects against wind, I'm sure. And it will cost a good deal to construct a stage, gather all the necessary equipment. Perhaps we should abandon the idea after all. Here. I didn't really explore the second floor for information and stuff. Steal everything from Gloria. She's the princess of this place, I think. Alright, I need to take Ollie's dad to see him. He's in Sunshine. Hey! Gwahahaha! So this is where you've been skulking about, eh? I'm gonna become a better merchant than you ever were. That's what you boasted when you ran off, wasn't it? But your big mouth didn't serve you so well out in the real world, did it? Eh, Ollie? Father! What are you doing here? Well, you never came home after that fight. What was I supposed to do? You're still such a child, getting all bent out of shape and running away just because you lost an argument to your old man. You're saying I lost the argument? You haven't changed a bit since then. Still a stubborn old coot. You're the one who's wrong. I've been doing great as a merchant. Prepare yourself, old man. I wouldn't want you to keel over when you see this. What do you have to say about that, huh? See how much I earn making my way as a merchant? That's a fine bit you've earned indeed. And what about trust? Have you earned that as well from the people you've been selling to? What? Trust is what a merchant needs to survive, not a pile of leaves. The money always comes second. Trust comes first. Father, of course I've earned my customers' trust. I've never told a single lie to any of them. Is that so? Then I'm proud of you, my boy. You really never change. You know, I only ever wanted to become a merchant because of you. You were like a hero to me when I was little.
I'm sorry.
So, I'm sorry. I've wanted to apologize all this time. I'm sorry I ran away without a word like that. I'm sorry I made you worry. The really important things are the hardest to say, aren't they? Even when they're just two little words. You did a fine job, son. Welcome back, Ali. I'd say it's high time we both headed home. Glad to be back. Hey, Dad, I've been thinking. What would you say to using this money I've saved to open up a new shop? Oh, sounds like things are about to get pretty busy. Yay! I completed one. In a town where many aspire to reign supreme as the fairest dancer of them all, this blue-haired lass trains relentlessly to hone her craft. The girl with the indefatigable spirit has rarely been seen without her favorite pair of well-worn shoes. I need to do something for you guys. Weak of body, this young girl in Sunshade spends much of her days resting in bed. Though through a window of her home, she once watched a troupe of dancers performing in the streets, and has ever since envied their grace and beauty. Mother to a sickly child, this resident of Sunshade tries not to bemoan her lot in life. She still holds out hope that one day her daughter will grow strong enough to dance like the women she so deeply admires. Alright. Stealing candy from a sick kid. I'm the worst. Though she came to Sunshade to find her mother, she was too late, for the woman had taken ill and passed away. All that remained was to give the girl comfort was a dancer's dress, a memento of happier times.
How are you?
I've never been down there myself, but I hear the passage here. Whatever. Why are you blocking a door? I can't guide you. So I'm gonna beat you up. Like, I wish I didn't have to do this to go inside the house.
It's a good day for battle.
Fighting a
Victory
dancer.
shall
Missing a dancer.
Cursed witchery.
What?
How about you?
So I probably would have won in the first hit if I wouldn't have missed. That was not a fine fight. Oh, just traditional dancer garb. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. I don't think I've inquired anybody here. Deep in the desert, lives a man clad nothing but tattered rags and sand. With ease he conceals his presence from bandits and ruffians, and reveals himself only to those who pique his curiosity, or whom he judges to be a good heart. That young merchant Ali gave me a chunk of bread for nothing, not a leaf, when I couldn't pay. He said he'd left home after fighting with his father, and that he was still too ashamed to face the man again. But I'd reckon he really wants to meet his old man. All he'd have to do is apologize properly, and I'm sure he'd be forgiven. That's what family does. Work during the day and splurge at night. This man believes in living without regrets and roams the Sunlands doing that. I will take your empty coin pouch. She is just pretty, that's all. What's wrong with a man wanting to spend a night with a pretty lady? I never felt I'd seen her somewhere before, though I even felt like I'd seen her. I can't for the life of me say why or where.
That's right.
Not sure where Master Helgenish disappeared off to, but I got nowhere else to work but here. Well, you're not gonna get paid, dude. A blade in the employ of the tavern's master. Born into poverty, he threw his lot in with a gang of thieves at a young age and did whatever black business was asked of him. Though he's taken up a more respectable trade, he remains willing to provide any service for the right price. It's all gonna be like all my stuff. Is there anyone? No. Old man of gentle disposition who resides in the Sunlands. In another lifetime he bore another name, but was feared as the bringer of death. When a noble client betrayed his trust, the assassin's daughter paid the price, so he renounced the trade forever.
A good day to...
Makes sense. Wait, did that little girl just... The wife of a man who works in Sunshade. A somewhat talented cook, she takes every opportunity to learn how to make delicacies from distant lands from foreigners. However, she invariably ends up using her preferred spices of the south, and so all her dishes taste the same.
Oh,
I know how that goes. Oh, I need to find one of the merchants. My father's still not come back. Girl anxiously waiting for her father's return so he can watch her perform on the stage. You have a name. I don't know where your dad is, girl.
so, you see...
My memory's a bit blank. All I can remember is the name Layla. And yet, I can't help but feel someone out there's calling to me. Someone who needs me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got this. I know exactly what to do with you. I'm glad I came here. Hey, Layla. You need to come with me. No choice. Whoops. Let's see it. What with that mighty cliff that towers above us, Sunshade is cloaked. Da-da-da. From birth, this elderly woman's vision is quite poor. Having never ventured beyond the borders of the Sunlands, she's never seen rolling seas or cloudy skies, and likely never will. So I'm gonna steal your bright stone that prevents blindness, so now you're blind forever. I feel like a jerk. Traveling merchant who sells spices. Ooh, do you have what I need? Quadrate bloom! Thank you!
Ah!
Now I need to remember where the quadrate bloom was.
Hello.
Star Dancer. Preeminent dancer of her time when she took... Of her time! She's only 28. When she took the stage, the crowd roared with delight, and when she performed, not a word was spoken. When at last she finished, she slipped away unseen like a whisper in the wind. Well, at least I found the quadrate bloom. And I found this lady to take back to Stoneguard. He's just a brute. A drunken brute. I think I already did his quest too.
Cheers, mate.
This is the business. Even if the tavern's changed hands means not to us, so you got plenty of work to do. He's got a hidden item. Born and raised in the frigid north, he was at first unaccustomed to the sight of Sunshade's dancers performing in such light, revealing garments. He has since resolved to stay in Sunshade for as long as circumstances allow. He likes dances. Portrait with a kiss. There were a bunch of quests in here. Oh gosh. So many people.
Ah.
Would you look at that? That useless sot's our hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when the customers get rowdy, but all he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually bested him in a fight for once, he'd learn to take his position with a bit more gravity. Me? Are you mad? Have you seen the size of him? I couldn't beat him in a fight. Newly hired barkeep in the Tavern of Sunshade made a concerted effort to obtain fine spirits from lands near and far. Though many of the varieties are notoriously rare, he somehow managed to acquire them without paying a premium. So, which guy do you want me to beat up? The guy outside? The prodigal son of a wealthy family, he was cast out after failing to earn his keep. Following the untimely demise of Helganish, he purchased his tavern and set about making some changes. The dancer's lot is said to have improved, and the drinks are more affordable than ever. Alright. Is this the normal? Yeah, that's the normal tavern guy.
Faring well?
I should really be getting on my travels. Maybe tomorrow. Self-proclaimed scholar who travels the land and samples the cuisine of various taverns, and afterward assesses them in a variety of criteria. He hopes to compile his findings in written form and disseminate them to the public, but has yet to find a patron willing to fund this bold endeavor. That's fair. Dancing girls here put on quite the show. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Sunshade to work at the tavern. From an early age, her mother, an experienced swordswoman, trained her in the use of a blade. Owing to her consummate skill, the tavern has seen a sharp decrease in drunken fisticuffs. Word has it the star dancer here has since moved on to other pursuits. This hunter has developed a habit of treating himself at the bar after claiming the rewards for impressive marks. After slaying a fearsome beast that was terrorizing the local populace, he received a sum fit for a king, and has been since wearing the same satisfied grin for days on end. So he spends it all in the bar. Oops. I wish my face wasn't in the way. I don't actually know how many times I have left. A lazy man who spends his days thinking of ways to make easy money. More enthusiastic and diligent in his youth, he grew less ambitious as the years passed. Regrettably, while he's been more active of late, it is solely in pursuit of a scheme to deceive the foolish and greedy. Oh, this is Brian. Whisper Mills all belong to me. All you need for the mills to keep running is a bit of wind. They're surely one of man's greatest inventions. Brian lives here. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna... because I need to take him back to Whisper Mill. Stone Guard. Like, I might need to, well, I didn't get that from scrutinizing, I got that from talking to him. Alright, dude. Oops. Here. Here's your sister. Can it be? You're... Oh, my head. But you were dead! They told me you were dead! Why would I be dead? You're the one always doing dangerous things. Yes! Always getting into trouble! My of course, my brother! Far be it from this old man to interrupt, but what is the meaning of all this? So that's how it is, eh? You've only been acting like a good-for-nothing lout because you thought your sister is dead? Yeah, pretty embarrassing, huh? I'm sorry for all the trouble my silly brother has caused. Go on, you apologize too. I don't need you to tell me, Layla. Sorry about all that, old man. Well, you sound sincere enough. I'll forgive you, but only if you swear you're done making trouble in this town. You bet he is, or else he'll have to answer to me. You know how that would go, don't you, brother dear? Of course, I'd give my word. It's the straight and narrow from here on out for me. And you, thank you for reuniting me with my sister. Alright, cool. So now you have the shop? Can I go inside?
It's a good day for battle. The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
How many times have I beaten this guy up?
Truly... Have at you. No! The thrill of the fight.
I just want to go in the house. Oh. And it's spiky armor. Those two insisted on working here for me to make up for the trouble they caused. Maybe someday I'll even be able to leave this place in their hands. I wouldn't mind spending my last few years in leisure. Okay. Alright. Quick! Back to Sunshade. Stupid Brian from Whisper Mill's here, and I need to take him home. Wait, is this Brian? Come here, idiot.
Hello.
Folks say the old master was a savage brute, but I haven't heard much about the new one. This kind of thing. Unlike other mercenaries who are accustomed to the sights of Sunshade, this greenhorn is not, having never known the intimate company of the fairer sex. Unsurprisingly, this has led him to spend altogether too much coin on dancing girls, far in excess of his meager earnings. So he has a disconnected in. Alright. I will take your empty coin pouch. May you never fill it.
Oh there.
They say this place turns all but the wealthiest away after nightfall. Undeniable allure. A merchant in desperate need of a good time. Since the recent birth of his first child, he's found it considerably more difficult to carouse close to home in Victor's Hollow, and he comes to Sunshade instead.
Truth is,
It's just between you and me, but I think thieves are brilliant. I've got nimble fingers and a forgettable face. At least that's what my mates tell me. Short of it is, I'm the makings of the top thief. Oh, oops. Oh, whatever. It wasn't important. No, I'm not guiding him. A horrible dagger. Okay. And all I have to do now is beat up the guy outside. I think. Hey, idiot. He's like difficulty
Let
7.
us fight with honor. Have at you. The battle is truly. The battle is true.
Too drunk to move.
Victory shut. Have at you! Victory! Out of my
Alright, drunk man.
way! The thrill of the fight!
What's wrong with you? Said it was high difficulty. That was a lie. When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to the training yard for me. Phew. It was a good fight, though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent well.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. This one here's a right famous swordsman here in the desert, so I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one would ever dare start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And in his boredom, he turned to the bottle. Ain't that right? But look at you now, you're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping just gave him what he needed. Thanks, stranger. You're welcome. Oh look, $1,500. Alright, so is that all the quests here? I don't have any more bubbles. But I might have to guide one more person. Sunlands. King Cleave's Conundrum. Wait, is that it? Okay, I have 2 more in the Sunlands. The Conundrum of Kaleem, and I need to kill a worm. Cool. That's good. To Whispermill. Woo! I don't think I got to inquire any of these people. Ooh, more plentiful provisions. A man who lost his childhood sweetheart to sickness before they were married. Though not a day goes by without him thinking of what could have been, he takes comfort in his memories of their times together and tries to make the most of his lot. A man with a reputation for knowing all the latest gossip. Even rumors from the far side of the world are no exception. Rumors that somehow manage to outpace travelers and merchants. However, none can vouch for the veracity of his words. A man who seems to be smiling always, regardless of circumstances. As such, he's often asked to act as an intermediary to help resolve disputes. No matter how heated the discussion may become, his expression remains unchanged, in a creepy smile. A young man who's lived in Whispermill since he was a child. Ever since his pet passed away, he prefers to stay inside, but has lately come to miss the great outdoors he and his dog used to explore together. A man who lives in the village with his wife, who fell into a depression after their son died of a deadly disease. Seeing her in such a state pained him terribly, and it was only after they conceived another child that both husband and wife grew more hopeful for the future.
Oh.
Sneaking into that manor was easier than I thought. If you see Heathcote, tell him something for me. Oh, I already did that. In another life, he was a consummate thief and contemporary of Heathcote, whom he regarded as a professional rival. He was notorious for his dramatic flair, as evidenced by his theft of a church bell in the dead of night, which tolled once before it vanished, a resounding boom that mingled with a boisterous laugh. A woman who grows wheat in Whispermill. She also makes and shares sweets with her neighbors. Wait. He's raising the price to use the mills again. It's not like I've got any choice. Can't mill wheat without a windmill, so what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I brought him for you. Discount at the end. A woman who lives in the village with her husband. When their son died of sickness, she fell into a deep sadness. However, after becoming pregnant with another, she has renewed happiness. Was I not supposed to bring him here?
Greetings.
Guide with ease. An elderly woman residing in Whispermill. 6 months ago, her husband passed away with terrible sickness ravaged the village. Every day she visits his grave to speak with him, as she regrets taking it for granted when he was alive. Wait, do I need to guide her? No, I can't guide her.
Greetings.
I thought I was supposed to bring the stupid idiot here.
Oh.
Maybe I need to beat up the stupid idiot. Well, shoot. Already went there. Huh. Huh.
Hello.
Few tough words and bravado disappears. Alright, I guess I gotta beat him up. Go away, Brian. Back to Sunshade, where I will beat up Brian in the inn or tavern, and then maybe he'll be a good person. I don't know. Hey Brian, I'm gonna beat you up. I want you to
Let us
lower the
fight
price.
with honor. The battle is truly joined.
I want this sword to work.
The battle is truly my way.
I'm not even weak to swords.
Have at you. Victory shall out of my way.
Dude.
The battle is truly.
And you're done.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, okay, I had to beat him up. I'm sorry, it's just that I've got a tab to pay at the tavern, you see, and I only raised the price a bit. Perhaps it was more than a bit. Ah! Fine, I'll return the fee of the mill back to the old price. Let's satisfy you. Yeah. I thought I could keep living the lifestyle I was accustomed to if I charged a bit more for my mills. But I don't want to get involved in some sort of scuffle over this awful backwater. Huh? Nothing, never mind me. I'm just being a jerk. I'll do better from now on, don't you worry. Hey, I just got $22,000. Alright, cool. Well, that was the only quest in Whispermill. So that's here. I didn't look at Wellspring. Alright, to Wellspring. Oh, you know, I've got to go back to one of those other places with the Quatrate. Did I ever beat you up? It's a lot of things to do here. want? Oh, so we meet again, and well met indeed. Captain, please, this is no time for talking. God's teeth, man, would you insist I don't even greet a former comrade? There is such a thing as common decency. I'm very sorry, but the captain's a frightfully busy man. We are nearing the changing of the guards. If you can wait a little while, there should be more time to speak soon. Okay. I have a very old friend, you see. A man named Donovan who serves the Church of the Flame of a bishop. Church of the Flame as a bishop. I haven't heard anything from him lately. First I was not concerned. There's always been regular correspondence. Here you go. I had hoped I'd be seeing you again. Do you have good news to report to me or ill? He's just busy. I see. So he's still in good health and his daughter's 7 already. I did not realize that the bishop's work could leave him so busy. But then Donovan was always a single-minded man. I suppose it's nearly a decade now since I first met him. I was a mercenary in those days, wandering the various lands in search of work. I met Donovan only a short time after he met his wife. They were dark days. His wife was kidnapped in the early days of their marriage, you see. And I was captured by the Knights Ardent, who had mistaken me for the villain responsible. I was nothing but a wandering vagrant. I had no one to vouch for me, no way to prove my innocence. I thought I'd be hanged till dead. But I was fortunate that Lord Woodward, the head of the Knights Ardent, and Donovan both believed me innocent. It was only thanks to their firm belief that the true criminal was found at last. Ha! It's been a long time since I last thought of those days. I certainly never would have imagined that I might one day be standing here in such a position of authority. I may miss the freedom at times, but I do feel that the work I'm doing now is worth doing. But still, that does not mean I never look back to the past and long for those days. I still believe everything happens for a reason. I stand here today because of where I was in my yesterdays. They have served their purpose. Alright, got his badge.
Not bad, eh?
Alright, everything here depends on Captain Bale. Ooh, hidden item. He's a guard who serves under Captain Bale, a diligent man who follows the rules to the letter. His contributions are valued by all, and he has a habit of taking on too many responsibilities at once, which has led him to develop ulcers from stress. Wow. Hey, jerk. Boasting the title of Blazing Blade. He was once the strongest and most skilled of the Knights of Hornburg. Though he has parted ways with though he has parted with the sword given to him by the king, he considers the armor he wears a tried and true friend. Stealing everything that's not nailed down. Oh, except that. A once respected merchant with a silver tongue, which he used to great effect when striking deals. His words are said to have an almost hypnotic effect, and even the most stubborn trader would eventually acquiesce to his proposals. I want your incredible item. Oh, a cure for writer's block. Greetings, why you're in luck. This might be the luckiest day of your life. I've just gotten in something really rare today, something you almost never see. This will be the day you want to remember the rest of your life. You'll want to write every detail down and record it for prosperity. Well, that's another quest solved. Making progress. What do you need?
Hi-ho!
One of our scouts recorded seeing a huge serpent in the quicksand. Oh, okay. I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so now I have 2 reasons to go back to Grandport. Two quests completed. found your balloon lady.
How do you do? Goodness.
Is that a quadrate flower? Ah, the smell. It transports me back to my homeland in an instant. When I left my land, my parents gave me quadrate flowers. They told me that I should be a hardy quadrate. No matter how difficult things became, I'd grow strong and bloom beautifully. I've never not thought of that day for a long time. Thank you. Perhaps I should work a bit harder and save up enough to go back home to my parents. I could build them a fine house surrounded by fields of quadrate. As long as we can smell the quadrate, we won't ever miss one another. Yay! Hey dude, I got your stuff too.
A good date.
Oh! He needed a lot of stuff. Astonishing object, incredible item, and a marvelous memento. I guess I've been collecting for a while. Oh! What is that you have there? Could I have a closer look? His name is Ink. Whoa! I never even dreamed such a thing could exist. I cannot believe this. I feel like I discovered a whole new world of possibilities. I've got to put this down in my diary at once. The worlds practically write themselves. I can hardly stop myself. It's been years since I felt so inspired. Ah, with joy. Phew! Now that's proper diary entry. Thank you for this. Of course, you featured in my writing as well. Don't forget to keep up with your own diary, you hear? Life is long and full of many challenges. Your heart and mind will change along the way. If things get tough, try opening up your old diaries and taking a trip down memory lane. When you're feeling lost, remembering who you were will help you understand who you need to be now. Until we meet again then. I only got $6,500 for giving him all that info. Alright, that's fine. So what's left in the coastlands? Oh, a lot. Wyndham's, Princess Mary, Lamont, left behind. Oh, the captain. I got a lot of stuff here. What about Sunlands? I think just two. Kaleem and the worm. Okay. I suppose I gotta go to all these places and finish collecting quests because I don't have everything. Alright, well, I'm done there for now, for here. I'm just kind of going left to right, I think. Purple Tide. I didn't do Cobblestone. Should do Cobblestone. I haven't inquired everybody. A young boy who trains relentlessly. I don't feel like reading everything right now. Oh, that's Philip. Philip's mom. Woman of humble birth. Though her husband perished in battle shortly after her son Philip's birth, she continues to hold her husband's memory in her heart as she looks after his final, most precious gift to her. Give me your stuff! You- oh, I already got his. A young man who joined the watch together with his childhood friend. Rather more level-headed than said friend, his calm demeanor and sound judgment have caught the eye of the headman, who believes the watchman may be suitable for his own post. An elderly man who the people of Cobblestone look for guidance. After losing his wife in the fires of war, he laid down his arms once and for all. Without hesitation, he welcomes those he welcomes those bearing similar scars to his own and refrains from asking them the ghosts that may haunt him. That's nice of you, old man. I'll go in your house in a second. A notorious mercenary turned bandit, deep down he's a good-natured man, loved by his fellow bandits, and decided to change his ways after being defeated by Ulbrich. He now serves as a bodyguard. Oh, I got that one. Dragon of the Highlands! Yes! An elderly man who... I need to give that to someone, I don't remember who. An elderly man who tells tales with song. Interestingly, none of the characters in his stories are evil, and even the monsters live happily ever after with everyone. Suffice to say, he dreams of a world without conflict, and he knows about a dragon in the Highlands. What do you do? I have inquired you. Kindly farmer.
All right.
Friend came back from a long sea journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. Twould be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing some land and making a new field. But you need manure to prepare forest soil. Would you mind fetching me some? You want me to get you poop? Alright. Young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Cobblestone to help a friend run the tavern. From an early age, her father, an experienced hunter, trained her in the use of a bow. Owing to her consummate skill, there are few who would dare lay an unwelcome hand on her. That's good. I think I stole her bow. Challenge with ease. Before his tenure as captain, this former mercenary took a grave wound in his knee, which forced him to abandon his profession. Long days and nights he wandered until the henman showed him kindness. Though he cares for animals of all kinds, this man comes to favor cows the most. There was a time when he tried his hand at monster taming, but owing to the rather dubious circumstances of that failed endeavor, he'd very much prefer not to talk about it. Okay.
Hey!
How's the search coming? If you come across any ancient monuments, please tell me at once. Oh, okay. Alright, let me in your house.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be. Victory shall out of my way.
I need to put different armor on you.
The battle is out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, give me your sword. You've got an item in your house. Strength 1.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, old
How
man.
about you?
And we're done.
The thrill of the fight.
Woo! Oh, warlings. And a grave. Alright, so I don't see anything new here. Wow. I got some good info though about dragons. More plentiful provisions. Candy. He's an apothecary. I didn't check you out. This guy. more items. Okay. So that's all here. I did Everhold. I did these three. Clearbrook. This is Elfin starting town. So everyone's inquired here. For sure. So I'm gonna check. I haven't been back here in a very long time. Meryl's dad. Ooh, new people. More plentiful provision. Devoted connoisseur of Mag's cuisine who's eaten every dish on the menu. No other fare can seem to satisfy his cravings. In recent days, he's refused to eat at home. Guess I just never came in here. This culinarian uses only the finest local fish to make simple fare that's loved by all. Every day, people flock to his establishment to enjoy what some have called the true taste of Clearbrook. Alright, here's the double tavern guy. You need something to fish with in here. I don't know what to do for you. Oh, little girl has a quest. Excuse me, can I ask you something? You see, my brother likes someone. They used to read books together a lot when they were young. But a few years ago, she moved far, far away. And it seems like my brother still can't forget her. Sometimes he even whispers her name. Mercedes. I've never met a Mercedes. See? I don't even know if he can concentrate on making medicine like that. He even tried writing her a letter about his feelings. But he hasn't sent it yet. So I was wondering if you could give it to her for him. I don't know where she lives, but could you do it for him, please? Yeah, sure. What? You want to know more about her? Well, I know she likes books. Okay. Is that in Mercedes 1? Give me your letter. Well, now when I see a Mercedes, I don't remember seeing that name. I'll have the item. I did the quest up here. Oh, I never got this. Dubious gold ore. Didn't do Sandsbridge yet. young boy living in Saintsbridge, whose father was murdered by a thief shortly after he was born. He lives with his mom. Okay, Timmy. My mom's laughing again. That's good. Artist's brother. I wonder if I finished a quest for them. Oh, hey lady. Why hello! That light in your eye. You have a look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. Ah, I feel like I've been searching all my life for the one perfect person. Okay. He really likes her. I followed her all the way to this town. But Blanc, it seems like I truly mean nothing to her. I think she hypnotized you, man. Maybe there really is no perfect woman out there for me. Alright. Are you sure you want her? I mean, the quest name is Daughter of a Dark God. Oh, I have his poem. An earnest knight who's devoted himself to the sword from a young age. I guess I can deliver the poem for you.
A good day to you. The plain truth is...
Where'd she go anyway? Did she leave town? Because if she did, that's really annoying.
Hello there.
Give me all your stuff. You too, I need all your stuff. All of it. And you. I'm just mugging people. Which kid is this? Strong and energetic kid. He's reckless and defends others. Oh, I think this is the one who chased after his friend. Yeah, Daryl. Hey, kiddo. I'm just taking all your stuff first, then I'll talk to you. Emil! Nate's been acting strange lately. He just sighs all the time. I wonder what happened. He's sick. At least that's what the grown-ups say. They say it can't be cured with medicine. Oh no, what do we do? I want to be friends with Melanie, but how? I wonder what she thinks of me. It looks like it's getting worse. Yeah. I wish we could find a cure. Do you know what it's called, Daryl? I think they called it love sickness. Little kids. Which one's Melanie? Whoops. A rainbow robe? wear all this stuff. I just don't want it on my, when I look at it, I just don't want to see it. Mercury Trail. Where did the block go? I got a letter to give her. The daughter of a noble who's tried everything she can to find true love, but is yet to find the one who can make her heart beat fast. Flora. Some moons ago, a ruffian began extorting coin from pilgrims traveling. Oh. I need to beat someone up. This man visits the cathedral every day to beseech the gods for absolution, for forgiveness, for the countless men and women he cut down in the war of yesteryear. And for the comrades he couldn't save. The bishop of this town's cathedral. He renounced marriage and instead adopted a young boy as his son many years ago. Despite not being related by blood, the two formed an unbreakable bond with their shared love of the sacred flame. There's a lot of battle testing stuff. That looks nice. Alright. Seriously, where'd she go? Whatever, I got the letter. To find Melody. And I assume she's a little kid. I don't remember you. A bully who picks on kids. The river blossom. Oh, I got it. I plucked their precious little flowers. Serves them right for telling on me. I guess I just missed him on my way up. Which one to use Melanie?
Faring well? A good day. The plane.
Or do I need to give something else to the kid? Oh, I stole the flowers from him. Maybe I need to give him flowers. Let's see if that works. Yeah. I think that little boy wasn't there.
Oh,
I know this flower. This is Melanie's favorite. Why don't you give it to her then? I'm sure she'd be happy to have it. I'll give it a try, thanks. Melanie? Yes? I got this for you. Do you want it? I heard you like flowers, and I hope you can like me too. Great job, Nate. Yeah. Melanie? I'm sorry, but I can't take this flower from you. You see, I like a meal. Me? Oh no, that was supposed to be a secret. Ah, run away. Oh, children. Hey Nate, I was surprised too. Oh, what should I say? What's the problem now? You both done nothing wrong. So cheer up already. We're all friends here, aren't we? You're right, Daryl. We're friends, and I'm gonna help Nate however I can. Thank you. But right now, I'd like to be alone. Sorry. Sorry, kiddo. Heartbroken at 6 years old. Poor Nate. I've only ever seen grown-ups with that look on their face. Does that mean he's becoming a grown-up too? Badge of friendship.
Greetings.
I heard the grown-ups talking.
But
They call
I-
this a love triangle. I had no idea Melanie liked me. But now that I know, what should I do?
No way.
Ah, just my luck. The girl I like ends up liking someone else. But maybe Emil's a better match for her anyway. Little tiny baby love triangle. Alright, what about Riverford? I should have gotten all the inquiries here, unless there's someone like I was too low level to get. What a relief that the Lord's gone. I spent most of my time worrying I was bound. Wait. I just can't inquire you? Oh, okay. Maybe I need Cyrus. A member of the Resistance working with Harold. Reggie. What do you need, man? I promised you coin and here it is. Now bring us the best wheat you got. Yes, of course. Well, me, look who it is. It's me, Reggie. We sent that wretched Werner back to L where he belongs, remember? Lord Harold and the rest of us have been trying to put this place back together. Even the townsfolk are doing what they can to undo the harm Werner did. And his lordship is working hard enough to put the rest of us to shame. Now it's just a matter of time before this place is back to what it used to be. Looks like another merchant's made his way here. 1 second, mate. I'll leave the rest to you. So what do you need? Just heard that his lordship's been selling off his own property to fund the restoration. They said he sold family heirlooms, including his late mother's necklace. He don't have many mementos of his family to begin with. I wish I could at least keep those. Okay. See what I can dig up. I am a maidservant in the employ of Sir Cervantes. Unfortunately, his lordship has seen fit to leave home and go wandering in search of adventure. He spouted some nonsense about being a chosen something or other, then clanked off in the family armor. I do wish he'd had someone to accompany him and keep him safe. Travel banter. Oh, lots of us. Hey Tressa, something the matter? Looks like you've got a lot on your mind. Well, there was a man sitting over there, right? Right. He seemed awfully cold with that cloak wrapped so tightly around him. Exactly. He was clinging on to that cloak for dear life. So I was just thinking, if you needed to get him to take off the cloak, how would you do it? Oh, a riddle, is it? I would challenge him to a duel. Should he accept, he would naturally remove the cloak of his own choosing. I suppose that's fine if you got a big sword and don't mind getting into a fight. Ha, she's right there. You can't go pushing your weight around and bullying people to fight you all the time. Then what would you do? Simple, I'd make friends with the fella. Share a mug of mead, tell a few jokes, and ask him to take off the cloak. How very like you, Alvin. It's easy to get people to trust you when it's your job to cure them. You, Ophelia, how would you do it? Me? Oh, well, I don't know. Perhaps I'd take him somewhere nice and warm. After all, who wouldn't want to take it off if he was cold without it? Now ain't that just like Ophelia? I guess he'd be more willing to listen to a request from someone so considerate. You know, I'm learning a lot here. I suppose you'd offer to buy the cloak, right, Tressa? You got that right, except that cloak happens to be a collector's piece. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't part with it willingly. But thanks to you, I know just what to do. I'll challenge him to a fight, befriend him, and then take him somewhere nice and warm. If that doesn't do the trick, I don't know what will. Jeez. Unseen saber is now unseen to you. Because I have.
Fair and well.
What do you need? I'm a farmer by trade, but treasure hunting's my passion. My latest undertaking is to search for the lost loot of House Landar. The Landars were highborn folk of this town, and they were famed for hoarding treasure. Finding their hidden loot will be my ticket into the exclusive League of Gentlemen Discoverers. So, do I find it for him? A devoted farmer and seeker of lost treasures. When searching for valuables, he has no choice but to leave his fields untended, so he cultivates crops which will not suffer if untended for some time. However, they are indeed quite hardy. They are ill-suited for consumption. So no one wants to buy them? Farmer by day, treasure hunter by night. Talk to these guys first.
Capital.
The plain truth.
Oh. Is it like not a fighty place anymore? Or maybe just the gardens. Oh no, it's still a fighty place. Or maybe they're just saying the path's open now, even though I kind of opened it. Like, I went that way before.
Hello.
I thought we didn't have to move discreetly anymore. Hello? Member of the Resistance. You really helped us back there. We're in your debt. I can't forget the stake nor the tragedies befell this place. Well, yeah, a bunch of your people here were just killed, burned, and all that jazz. Oh, hi. Meryl, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's Meryl's mom. Oh, I have a person to guide. Come on, Meryl. Let's go see your mom. She's right here. Meryl. Mother, is that you? closer. Ah, my Meryl, 'tis you. You were a mere babe last I saw you. But I never forget those beautiful eyes. Mother, I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I heard about the war and what happened to our family. Ah, the war. What a dreadful thing it was. It destroyed us. The victors did not forgive us. They swore to kill us all. I took you to a distant village that you might be spared. I fled too and hid from the men who followed me. I wanted to see you again, but what right had I? I never forgot you, my love. I would look at the river, wondering if you were happy. Mother, I have been happy. My parents are good people. I'm blessed with many kind friends. Ah, Meryl, what a joy it is to hear you say that. Please, promise me, be happy always. I will, Mother, I will. Mother? Oh, she just died. You have been most kind to me. Thanks to you and the gods, I was able to see my mother one more time before she died. Now I'm going home to my village. I promised my mother I'd be happy, and that's where I shall be. Why am I hiding? Just biding my time. No reason. I guess it's not actually good. Oh no. Dude, get out the way.
It's a good day for battle. Now then. Have at you.
Spears.
Have at you. Victory shut down. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Getting my challenges in. Okay. What's in your house? You know what? I don't want to do it. Let's try it. What the heck? This might actually be
Let us
fun.
fight with honor. Victory shall out of my way. Cursed witchery.
Oh, not cool.
The battle is out of my way.
Very
Have
not
at you.
cool.
Now then. Have at you.
Stop.
Have at you. The battle is unbending when he'll fight with us.
Oh, you weren't that hard.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Or I'm too good. In your house. What you got in here? A revitalizing jam. Okay. So I can't do anything for these guys yet. Okay, next zone. I've been to Boulder Fall a few times, but I'm not gonna go back there right now. Or well,
Well
take one of these people back to her kid. Which I have in here. Or well, Mom's son in Marceline Palace Garden. Okay. Alright, this treasure. I just can't get. Oh! Never mind, got it. Okay, I have to challenge you to get in your house. Fine. Strength 8.
It's a good day for battle. Have at you. Ha! Cursed witchery. The battle is truly joy. The battle is truly joy. Have at you. Have at you. No, my blade is unbending. Windhill, fight with us. With each battle, I grow stronger.
By death, I mean leaving you sprawled out on the floor. I'll take that. And some boots. Really need the boots, but alright. Oh, I can't guide you?
Truth is,
Okay, I guess I gotta. Wait, is this there really just one spot? Alright, well, her son's in Marceline, so maybe I can find him. And I missed it, I guess. If I remember correctly, he's in the palace garden.
Hello? Hi ho!
Okay. Alright, let's go talk to your mom. that truly you? Hello, Mother. I'm so sorry for what I said. I've regretted it every single day since you left. To call my own son a lily-livered ass. How awful I was. I never once forgot it either. Every day I'd recall those words. They made me the man I've become. From the morn to eve, I trained. I shirked no task or labor. I was determined to prove you wrong. And now I am a sworn knight of Marcelim. You are? What fine armor you wear. Lad, you are a knight proper. You proved me wrong. My son and I couldn't be happier. You made me proud as can be. Thank you. I'm sorry, too, for leaving you alone all these years. Yay! I'm bursted with pride over my son, who's a knight of the realm, no less. As long as you're still breathing, it's never too late for fortunes to change. Alright, where am I at? This is the Highlands. Russell. Wait. Not Island. Clifflands. Oh, wow. I only have one more. Kaya, Mother of Dragons. Which I think is a cave quest. Wow. Alright, well, let me check out Quarry Crest. There might be a new quest here. I need to cross out that one.
Hello there.
Pseudo Goldar. I don't know if that quest is in the house or not. Oh, hi. Back here again. I don't want to, but I must, for Jeffrey's sake. Yes, I'll be right there. How long has it been, Odette?
You're still here.
Did you think I'd simply vanish? I may be old, but I'm no ghost yet. Older, but none the wiser. Seems like you still haven't learned how to take a joke. I did not come all this way for jokes, Odette. I trust you understand that. But of course, I just can't believe it's time again. Time sure flies. Indeed, it's been 10 years since Jeffrey's passing. He took great care of you in your youth when you had no one else. I know that better than anyone. Thanks to you both that I'm where I'm at today. Not a day goes by that I don't remember that. And despite all that, you never visit his grave. I'm certain Jeffrey would like to see your face from time to time. I've told you before, I'm not going to his grave. No matter how many times you come here, my answer will never change. I have research to do. I see. Please go home, Revelo. Your stubbornness never ceases to amaze me. Very well, I shall take my leave. Why, Odette? So you want me to force her in the grave. Oh, I can't guide her. You're wondering why I don't visit? Yeah. Oh, why she doesn't visit Joffrey. A woman who was once enrolled in the Royal Academy, she soon grew frustrated with the internal bureaucracy and power struggles. Eventually, she decided to leave and continued her studies in Quarrycrest. Well, now I gotta go find what's his face. Alright, well. So much thievery. Gosh. Good for him. It looks like that's all that was here for quests. Which means I probably have to go back to Nobleport. Okay. So yeah, that was all that was there. I know it's in Boulder Fall. Alright, where is Nobleport? Oh, right there. I think I've been here a lot. She's been married to her childhood sweetheart who helps her run the inn. Of late, they've seen an increase in business, and she's been pressuring her husband to perform renovations so it may attract more patrons. Speaking of, I should also probably save my game. I haven't saved in quite a while, and I've done a lot. A humble florist. He's utterly devoid of business acumen and has sold an unbelievably small quantity of product. As the second son of a noble family, he stands to inherit little, and so was given this responsibility that he might earn his fortune someday. An elderly woman who's kind and pleasant to all around her, that she might deceive them with her money-making schemes. Despite her bountiful savings, she craves more. Wasn't quite expecting that. Two in here. Ahoy there! Missed us like the landlocked sailor misses the sea, didn't ya? We be here on official business. Got a delivery for you from the captain. long enough, didn't it? I ain't no controlling the tides now, is there? Research is a battlefield, and in it, we scholars are constantly fighting to conquer more territory. I requested the materials that I need for my research from you to aid me in this war, but it seems you fail to realize the urgency of the matter. I don't believe I'll be requiring the services of your trading company ever again. What? You're yanking my chain, mate, ain't you, matey? If it had only been a matter of punctuality, that would have been one thing. But no, why don't you go ask the captain of yours for the reason? You got a problem with the captain now? Indeed, that brute Leon, we know all about him. Coming around with that fearsome look on his face and demanding that innocent civilians hand over their money. Quit your filthy lies. And if you dare deny him, he runs you right through the great poleaxe. To think we were doing business with such a villain. Villain! You take that back, you salty sea slugs. Everyone's heard the news by now. How Captain Leon gave up on merchantry and returned to his own pirating ways. The captain would never. That's right, he told us he changed his ways. Make all the excuses you want. It doesn't change the fact that we won't be asking your company for so much as another pebble. We don't have to take that kind of abuse from the likes of you. Bunch of bookish buffoons who ain't never done a day of real work in your lives. What was that? You're not refusing to give us your business. We're refusing to take your business. Our pebbles are too good for you anyway. Good then. Yeah, good then. Okay. Former pirate working on a merchant ship. After Mick disbanded their merry band of rogues, he helped his shipmates take up honorable trades and persuaded Leon to let them join his crew, unbeknownst to his friend. Captivated by tales of Leon Bistral when they were young, he and his friend Mac aspired to become pirates. However, when they learned that Leon had abandoned his disreputable profession and become a captain of a merchant vessel, they decided to follow suit and join him in honest work. So, is there still a quest? Researcher who lives on the outskirts of Noblecourt in a ramshackle house where he devotes himself to solitary research. A man of precision, he is respected by his peers for his methodical approach, though some take issue with other aspects of his character. A scholar who, together with Barham, is researching how to use the Dragonstones for magic. Though the two continue to fight endlessly as they did in their youth, they tacitly recognize the other's skills in the field. Okay, so I don't know what I need to do with Mick and Mac here. I still need to figure out what to do with the kids. An elderly man who once worked as a carpenter in Noblecourt. Though he has long since left the family business to his son and grandson, he refuses to remain idle and spends his days wandering the town, offering to repair any minor damage for free that the houses have suffered, much to the amusement of his kin. I haven't saved in like 3 hours. What do you want again? Wants to travel. Okay.
Hello.
Undeniable allure. A musician who enjoys a peaceful life. He believes Noblecourt's the perfect place to hone his skills. Jeez. Though he is ostensibly the leader of the Carpenters Guild, recent troubles spurned the others to leave one by one till no one else remained except him and his son. Nevertheless, they carry on as before. Discount the inn. An old man enjoying the life of leisure after bequeathing his inn to his son and his daughter-in-law. In an effort to avoid becoming involved in their arguments about the state of the property, he's been spending rather a lot of time in the local tavern. Weapons. A young man who sells sundry goods at various shops in Noblecourt. Somewhat lacking in social grace, he conducts business with as few words as possible, occasionally in complete silence. Townsfolk have noted his habit of taking small sips from a flask at midday. A gardener who serves many noble families instead of just one. While House Azelhart no longer has a master, he nevertheless continues to care for their abandoned grounds for the sake of all who fondly remember the departed lord and lady. The Impaler. No fan of daggers, axes, or staves, is he. Being the slender type, he hates the cold, and the stiff breeze could knock him over. I'm thinking of taking my time for a while, maybe working as a mercenary. I think this is the guy that wants the
Hello.
quests. Yeah. Well, I've got two. Acting, aspiring actor.
Hello.
Maybe he'll help Kit. He's looking for a partner, right? What? What's that? A traveling acting troupe's looking for new members. A group like that certainly would allow me to visit many different towns and search for my father. I doubt I have much of a gift for acting, but please, sir, would you let me join you as an acting partner, that we might become members of a traveling acting troupe? If you hadn't asked, I wouldn't have. I suppose we better go talk to the impresario then. Oh, if you hadn't asked, I would have. Why don't you join us since you brought us together in this endeavor? Sure. Well, I do thank you for showing me your best performances. But I'm afraid, Kit, that your acting skills still leave something to be desired. Yes, I was afraid that might be the case. We were really hoping to find a pair of actors who could play well off one another too. Please give me a chance. I'll practice harder than anyone you've ever seen. Or just let me join you as a stagehand. I'll do anything you ask of me, if you only let me travel with you. I have to keep traveling to try and find word of the fate of my missing father. Please, I'm begging as well. Please let us join you. Can I hold you to that promise, Kit? You will practice your craft and do anything we ask you in the meantime? Yes, I give my word. But, Kit, you're hired, provisionally, as a stagehand, until I can see what we make of you. You will be responsible for helping him learn the basics of acting. You two are a pair, after all. Do you think you can do that? Of course, we won't let you down. Thank you for the chance. I trust you two will live up to your words. I can trust you, can't I? Yes, sir, absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. Aha, I haven't done anything yet. See if you still want me to thank me after I put you through your paces. It looks like things are just about settled then. You can leave your friend in our hands. We'll take good care of him. Thank you again. I'll do my best not to let this trip down. I sincerely hope we'll meet again. Safe journeys to you until we do. Okay. Search of Father 1. I wasn't done yet. I thought I'd written that down, but I guess not. Whoa, there you are. What you doing, Leon? Yar, we take from the weak. That's the way of the world, says I. Dread pirate Leon Bistral. Bwahaha! Hey, why are you looking at me cockeyed? I'll have your guts for garters, I will. Wait, he's only 25? Leon Bistral's possessions? Shove off! Don't you know who I am? I ain't got times for likes of you. I am the great pirate Leon Bistral. Bahahaha! What? If you ain't got any money, then I want nothing to do with you. Get lost. You're not Leon. Like, not even close. Not you. Do I guide you? Wait. How do I fix this? Yeah, I know, just wondering about it'll get us nowhere. That's why I was going to guide you. Maybe I need Prim. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna beat you up. You're not Leon.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly.
Oh my gosh. Stop missing.
Now then. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be mine. Now then.
Alright, axes.
Now then. Out of my way. Now then. Out of my way. The battle is true. Now then. The thrill of the fight.
Okay. That's the one. Yes, that's him all right, the filthy thief.
You can't be serious.
Captain, say it ain't so.
You're pulling me
But
chin.
we all swore we'd gone over to the straight and narrow.
Sorry.
Hello? This scallywag's a right fraud. What do you mean by that? He does look an awful lot like the captain. I give you that. But you can't fool us that easy. You rotten rogue. You've been calling yourself Captain Leon and stealing off good folk. Is that it? What do you mean? I am the one, the only, the pirate Captain Leon Bistral. You don't know, do ya? Captain Leon's pirating days are over. If you're gonna impersonate someone, at least do your damn research. I never knew that. Phew! Well, I feel light as a breeze now that's cleared up. Got that right. Makes my blood boil seeing someone sullying the captain's good name like that. I'm sorry, you two. It seems that we were mistaken. Yes, quite thoroughly. Water under the bridge. Never did like apologies, giving them or taking them. That's right. Looks like it's that sorry sea snake who's to blame here. We'd be happy to help you swats procuring your crystals in the future. And we would be happy to request the services of you bunch of crusty sea dogs. Thanks to ye as well, friend. Yeah, you are a true aid to us, trusty as the North Star. Ooh, we got Mick and Max shields. I'm sorry. I only started acting and dressing like Captain Leon because he's my hero. I don't know where I went wrong. Yeah, you didn't follow up on it. Look at me, I'm getting all these quests done. He took care of the grave robber. A young man who came to Cobblestone in search of the woman he adores. Earnest and sincere to a fault, he's never forgotten his dear Lori, who he has known since childhood and still loves to this day. Though he'll never see her again in his life, he hopes to see her in the next. Oh, sorry, man. Where's, what's his face? Oh, he's got a house. Born in noble court to Ravello and Anna Forsyth, this young man was raised around House Azelhart and is known Primrose from a young age. He wishes for her happiness from the bottom of his heart. I only hope she found happiness somewhere after the terrible ideal. Who, you ask? Oh, just someone I used to know. Ooh, I got them both. Odette has not gone to Jeffrey's grave once. I cannot fathom why. I will share what I know.
What?
You know why Odette will not visit Jeffrey's grave? Pray tell me. Jeffrey himself told me not to go. He was always saying, "Faith shall be your shield." But shortly before he died, he told me something else. If I die, do not come to my grave. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. At that time, I thought he was joking. But looking back, I think he had already realized what would happen to him. So I did what he said. I dedicated myself to my research. And after 10 years, I'm finally enjoying the fruits of my labor. Thanks for listening. It looks like I can finally take a small break from work. I think I'll go find a nice flower to place on his grave. So she's gonna visit anyway. What was the point of all this? I see she had her reasons. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. That certainly seems like something Jeffrey would say. Ha! Maybe I shall ask him the truth myself. Mind if I join? Odette! My apologies, Ravello. But better late than never, am I right? I finally found some time to step away from my books and see Jeffrey. I'm sure it's kept you very busy. Thank you for coming, Odette. Jeffrey was a very strict man. He scolded me more times than I can count. I remember coming to your rescue often back in those days. If you were still here, I'm sure you'd have something to say about this. Why are you here? Why have you forsaken your work, Odette? Ha! You would never have been so harsh. I'm certain Jeffrey's smiling, having seen you once more. You think so? He really was a sweet man. Yay! I got a helmet. that I'll probably never wear. Okay. Is there anything else to do here? I don't think so. Where are we now? Flatlands? Wait a second. Vengeance. Paintings. Oh, I know about the City of Gold, I think. Oh, I already did that. 2, 3, 4. Okay. What else is in here then? Oh, Atlas Town. So it's a Whisper Mill, Noble Court, and Atlas Town. Alright, let's see what else is here. I think I found the City of Gold, though.
Good day.
Oh, this is the moneylender guy. I'm not sure who I need to beat up for that.
Oi, oi.
Oh, this guy. Well. I'll just beat up your
This is
problems.
a good day for battle. Now then. Cursed witchery.
Extort.
Now then. Victory shall be
Alright. Bye, man.
with each battle. I grow stronger.
Don't extort people. What do you think you're doing? You plan on sticking up for this useless milksop? I know you have been illicitly inflating the debt that I owed you. Yet I've continued to pay you all that you demanded, not wanting to give you any chance to dirty my father's good name. But I've paid you more than enough. Or should we take this to some greater authority and see whose side justice comes out on? Ha, fine, do as you please. Bye. Thank you very much. Your courage inspired me to find my own. It's time that I propel myself to pursue my own dreams. I've been thinking for some time that I would like to set out on a journey. There are many poor children in this world who cannot get the education they deserve. I want to change that, and I'll begin right here in the Flatlands. I want to embark on a journey to teach the poor children of these lands. Oh shoot, that was only his first quest. Now I gotta go back. All these people should be scrutinized. Wait. Spirited girl. I never got that sword. Apparently I didn't buy everything. I didn't buy a lot of stuff. Although some of this, I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to buy a lot of this anyway. Stealing it, I don't mind. Buying it, no need for most of this. What do you have? stuff first.
Greetings.
Okay. I'll tell you what I know. The legend of the Golden City? This sounds promising. There once was a lord in a distant island nation far to the east, and he had a dream. A voice spoke to him and said, I will grant you one wish. The lord thought it was the voice of a god, so the lord answered without thinking. Make this city into a utopia where none go hungry and none ever grows old or ill. His wish was heard, and overnight the entire city was turned to gold. And in that city of gold there was no one who went hungry, no age, and no illness. Do you hear that? Such a wondrous place. Though it still sounds more like a fantasy than truth. It has the romantic appeal of a legend, to be sure. Books are such a delight, aren't they? And this is one prime example. I'll have to make sure to tell everyone to read it. Thank you for your help. For helping me learn more about the City of Gold. I feel much better now for knowing more. Alright. Though one might expect the library staff to be more inclined to read tomes, this man has a talent for reading individuals and intuiting their myriad concerns. As such, the many who seek his counsel regarding personal matters generally leave feeling satisfied. At least so far as Mercedes can tell. Wait. This is Mercedes. You are gonna get the letter from Zeph. What's that you say? Is this letter for me? I wonder who it could be from. My dear Mercedes, how have you been? It's been 8 years since you left. Whenever I close my eyes, I imagine what your days so far away must be like. Remember when we used to read together in Clearbrook? Sav. We used to exchange our favorite books. The ones you gave me left such an impression on me. Remember the water blooms? I know you love them so. Being with you always made my heart feel full. So when the time came, I couldn't just say goodbye. I regret it now. Me too. Since then, I've become the town apothecary. What are you doing? Where are you? I'm sure you've had some hard times over the past few years. But I hope your days have also been filled with happiness. I miss you and wish you all the best wherever you are. Oh, and I've got so many good books to tell you about. Zeph. Thank you. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. To tell you the truth, I miss him a lot too. I tried writing him a letter of my own, but I hid it away in a book and never sent it. What should I do? Oh, it's nothing. Please forget what I said. So begins Zeph and Mercedes 2. Letter. Thank you. Alright, let me see if there's anyone else in here. And then I'll deliver that, and then I'll have to call it a night. Teresa. Known as the Moon of the Flatlands, she is Princess Mary's distant relative, and has been close with her since childhood. Though she may seem timid at first glance, her true colors show when it comes to matters of import. Oh, she has another elemental augmenter? Oh, that's awesome. That's so good. I killed both of these guys. Okay. No new quests here. This guy. Oh my gosh. Right there. Alright. Almost. Stealing so much useless crap. Man. Oh,
What ho?
oh, this is the argument. Oh, I guess I found it. Nonsense! That cannot be. You say my favorite artist will never paint again? This is his final painting? How could any with such talent ever abandon his art? His paintings are flawless. There's nothing anyone could say to criticize such a masterpiece. I see. Yes, perhaps it's because this was to be his last piece ever that it was so exquisite. He did not merely paint what he saw. He poured all his artist's soul into the landscape. I believe that this hill must be a place of great import to the artist. His love for this place has made it into an indescribable masterpiece. As a true fan of this artist, I will treasure his last and greatest work for the rest of my days. Okay. Cool. You gave me good money for that. Not good stuff, but let's take it back. Thief to thief. No. Last thing of the night. Going back to Clearbrook, which is over here. Delivering that last letter. Oh, you're up here. Letter from Mercedes. So, what's troubling you today? If it's medicine you need, then no? Then what is it? A letter for me? Let's see what it says. Dear Zeph, I hope this letter finds you in good health. It's been 8 years since that day. It's me, Mercedes. Do you still remember me? Mercedes! I'm a librarian at the Royal Academy. I spend every day surrounded by books. It's like a dream come true. I may have moved away from Clearbrook, but I've always wanted to see your dream come true. I'm sure you're an amazing apothecary by now. Whenever I catch a cold, I always think about going to you for a diagnosis. I can't believe 8 years have passed already. All this time, there's been something I've been meaning to tell you. I miss you, Seth. There's so many good books I want to tell you about. If I ever go back to Clearbrook, I'd like to read them together. Mercedes. Well, she still likes you. Mercedes. I've always... Seth? Oh. Oh. Well, did you fast travel too? I mean, I came right here. Oh. My brother seems like he's back to his old self again. Adults are so silly sometimes. If they like someone, why can't they just say so? That's just talking about her story from when she got sick. Why can't I buy this? Oh, I can't carry anymore. I am full of essence and pomegranates. Wait, where'd they go? Like, are they hanging out somewhere? No. Alright, that's probably it for that story. Alright, so I've done lots of side questing. I'm just gonna check my Aldrin. So I've got Hidden Horde, Herald. So there's definitely some new ones. I don't know where she went. So I've got some new ones, but I finished a lot of quests today. So that's cool. Alright, and I haven't gone to the Woodlands or Winterlands yet. So, more to come. That'll be next time in side questing. Still trying to figure out what happens next, because I know there's secret final bosses. Alright, but thanks for watching, everybody. We'll do more side questing next time. Alright, bye.